Greetings, friends and family. Hope you had a wonderful Sabbath. Let's look at running from sin, the character of a modern day Joseph. Our key texts are coming from Genesis 39, verse 7 to 12, Genesis 39, verse 9, 2 Timothy 2, verse 22, and 1 Corinthians 6, verse 18. The story of Joseph is very interesting, and today the question is, who is the Joseph of today? Joseph was a young man far from home, with no family watching him, no church around him, and no one to correct him. Yet, when temptation came, strong, repeated, and attractive, he chose God over pleasure. Today, a Joseph is, number one who fears God more than losing opportunity. Potiphar's wife was a woman of influence and power. Giving in could have brought Joseph temporary comfort, favor, and promotion. But Joseph saw beyond the moment. How can I do this great wickedness and sin against God? Lesson for us today. A modern Joseph understands that sin is not just against people, it is against God. Number two, Joseph is one who runs from sin, not towards it. Joseph didn't try to negotiate. He didn't stay to manage the temptation, he ran. Genesis 39 verse 12, he left his garment in her hand and fled. Lesson, sometimes victory is not in fighting, but in fleeing. Today, many run toward temptation, chasing relationships for money or status, trading purity for comfort, seeking validation from people instead of God. A Joseph runs in the opposite direction, even if it costs him. Number three, one who stands for integrity even when no one is watching. Joseph could have sinned in secret, no one would have known. Some men would say Joseph was stupid, or he was not a man enough, but Joseph knew God sees everything. Proverbs 15 verse 3, the eyes of the Lord are in every place. Lesson, integrity is who you are when no one is watching. Number four, one who accepts consequences rather than compromise. Joseph was falsely accused and thrown into prison. Doing right did not immediately reward him, it cost him. Lesson, sometimes obedience brings suffering before it brings elevation. But God was with him. Read Genesis 39 verse 21. But the Lord was with Joseph. Application for today's generation. In a world where status is attractive, wealth is tempting, relationships are often transactional, God is still looking for Josephs. Young men who refuse immoral relationships. Young women who refuse to use their bodies for advantage. Believers who choose purity over popularity. Friends, God is not looking for perfect people, but for people who are willing to stand when it's hard. The question is, are you willing to lose something temporary to gain something eternal? Be a Joseph. When temptation calls, run. When sin is easy, stand firm. When no one is watching, honor God. Friends and family, Joseph lost his coat, his comfort, and his freedom. But he never lost his character, and in the end, character took him to the palace. Stay faithful, my brother, my sister. Be a Joseph of today and receive your crown when Jesus comes. May God bless his word. Amen.